EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from Atlanta. And they will not get a chance to touchback. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Cousins now. Caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Handoff now to Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
A gain of 32 that time. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Charlie Warner taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
On the give, it's Warren.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Fields now to throw.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
From the gun, here's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Something here on 3rd down.
Here's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens.
63 yards.
And the Steelers get a bit closer.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
Cousins. And that is incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here's Austin. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
And now a timeout defensively after that down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Fields changing the play.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A first carry for Najee Harris.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Fields. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
On the run, it's Warren. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a Falcon. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And shedding through the tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
3rd and 2.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Throwing here, Purdy. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Locke working out of the gun. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Locke. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the 25.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing now is Locke.
He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Locke. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Robinson's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw it is Locke. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Here's Locke. That is caught at the 7. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Johnson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Singletary is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 21. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This is McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them.